Alright, so you got your graphic and you're ready to install. The first step is to clean the board thoroughly. We want to get rid of any dust, debris, dirt, anything that may look bad under the vinyl. So you'll spray it with a mixture of soapy water and then wipe it till clean. Next we're going to lay the graphic onto the board and we're going to go ahead and position it. What we've done is we've actually cut the graphic so that the top and the left side actually fit flush against the board. So no excess vinyl will overhang on the top and left side, but will on the right side as well as the bottom. As you can see, the graphic is flush, and on the right side there's extra, and on the bottom there is a large extra portion as well. That will be trimmed away to achieve a perfect fit. First thing we're going to do now is peel the top edge back. Going to peel it back, and then we're going to cut away the first 1 inch of the backing. We have a slitter. You at home probably have a pair of scissors, would work nicely. You're going to slit away 1 inch. Make sure that your graphic is lined nicely again on the left side, and we're going to flip the adhesive side graphic over, stick to one corner, and then using the other hand, stretch and stick to the other corner, making sure that it covers really nicely on the top edge. It's nice and straight. Once we get it finally placed, you can take your squeegee and you're going to squeegee that edge down. If you need to replace and reapply, you can quickly snatch the graphic back off, realign, and once you get your final placement, go ahead and squeegee down. Now that we're done with the top edge, we're going to go to the bottom and we're going to roll the uninstalled portion up. Roll it all the way up so that you can grab the edge of the backing, start to pull it out, and pull the whole thing out so that it's really nice and flat all the way down the board. Now you'll recheck your alignment along the left edge, making sure that it's exactly where you want it. We're pulling on the graphic as well because we're trying to make the graphic look like glass. Now that we've got the graphic down flat, we're going to come back to the top of the board where we squeegeed our first edge and begin to squeegee down towards the bottom. We're going to keep our squeegee very low, nice low angle, slides well, and we're going to have overlapping strokes. Now you're just going to squeegee as normal right over the whole section, right? Because there's not a solid area in there. It could kind of sort of feel weird when squeegeeing over it, but go ahead and just squeegee right over. You're going to continue all the way down the board. And the vinyl we use lets the air egress right out, so it makes for a nice easy installation with the bubbles coming right out. Now that we're at the bottom, we're going to go ahead and take the squeegee and go over all of your edges one more time. Now that you're done squeegeeing the graphic, now it's time to trim to get that perfect fit. Notice what we're doing here. Once you insert the razor, a little pro tip here is not to start all the way at the edge, but kind of start in maybe like 1/4 of an inch. Puncture the graphic, slide it all the way down, nice smooth edge, and then go back and then go the other way to get that corner off. If on the lead edge side that we made flush, you have a little bit extra hanging over, go ahead and go back over that with the razor and trim that little hair of graphic that might extend past to get a good smooth finish. And repeat on all 4 sides as necessary. Now it's time to trim the hole out. What you're going to want to do is take your finger and go over that edge to make sure you have a good, nice contact with the graphic. Once you do, you're going to slide your razor in there, slide your razor around. Use the extra hand to pull on the vinyl to keep it nice and straight and taut. That'll make for a really, really nice, good cut. And then afterwards, make sure you seal again with your finger around the hole. As an optional extra step, you can apply edge seal tape. You can use a glove like ours, or you can actually use a sock. Just make sure it's a clean sock. You'll start by peeling away the backing from the clear tape. Then apply by putting down the first edge, pull it straight across, and then you'll let your hand just glide along. Using the fabric of the sock lets your finger just really glide very nicely without getting any bubbles, making it virtually invisible. You'll go down the whole length. Once you finish and get to the other edge, you'll take your knife, trim it off nice and flush, and then you're going to take your finger and then go on the edge, on the corner of the tape, smoothing it down. Now notice we're not going over the side yet. We're going to run our finger back and forth several times, slowly working the tape down. This gets you that good, smooth finish, making it virtually invisible, is just what you want to end up having it look like. See how it looks very nice? No wrinkles in the tape, no bubbles in the tape. Looks professional, just like you want it. After the edges are all sealed, you've trimmed out everything. Now your board is finished. Looks amazing and ready to take out. Beat your friends and look good doing it.